Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy Mayhew and I write contemporary romances set here in the UK and YA fantasy based on myths and legends. In today's video, I am going to be taking you through my 2026 goals. It's been a long time coming. I've had to think long and hard about my goals for this year and I'll take you through those now. So if that sounds good to you, don't forget to give this video a like, and without further ado, here are my goals. So my first goal for 2026 is to revamp my website. I've never quite been happy with my website. I'm not a techie, never have been, never will be, but I've never been satisfied with the way my website looks. So at the end of last year, I basically shut that down and I'm starting from scratch this year. I don't know what that will look like. I don't know what hosting service I will use or anything yet. I'm going to be researching that in the next couple of weeks. But that is one of my major goals for this year, to revamp my website and get that up and running, to be something that I can be proud of and that I can maintain and not feel like it's too big, because that was another thing about my old website. It always felt like a bit too much of a mission when I wanted to add a book or anything like that, and I really need it to be simple and streamlined. I have a few options in mind. I have been chatting to a few people in some of the communities that I'm in, but I haven't quite settled on the right fit for me yet. So I'm hoping that will be coming quite soon. And once I've settled on something, I can then just sit down and focus on what I need to do. If anyone has any recommendations for websites, I will be more than happy to hear them and explore those options as well. So if you do have any advice about websites, please leave a comment down below. I will be eternally grateful. Obviously, I want to continue with this channel and I want to make this channel grow. So I'm looking at ways I can do that. I've got some books that I'm going to be going through, and my aim is to, as I say, get some more subscribers, maybe do a few live streams, maybe some writing sprints or something, but that won't be until later this year. I don't think I'm ready to do that quite yet, but yeah, that's something I'm looking into as well. So if you would be interested in joining me for a writing sprint every now and again on YouTube, let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's some interest there. That would be really cool, I think, to create a community here on YouTube as well. Continuing along the YouTube theme, I intend to read some indie books this year. In fact, I have been reading an indie book this year that I intend to add to my indie author book club. I will be adding to that playlist this year as well, with some indie books that I'll be reading, and I'm quite looking forward to that, because one of my main aims for this channel is to help spread the word about indie authors, indie books and all that good stuff that we as indie authors try to put out in the world but don't necessarily always get the recognition we deserve. So that's part of what I want to do this year as well. Another thing that I want to do this year, probably I'm looking more towards the second quarter for this, is set up Patreon, because I think it would be quite nice to have a community somewhere other than, say, Instagram or YouTube, somewhere else that we could all meet. I've had a few ideas for like short stories for some of my series, some of my books, and I really want to kind of play around with some of those ideas and maybe share them with people who are interested in that sort of stuff over on Patreon. So if you are interested in possibly joining a Patreon with me, let me know in the comments. It would be nice to see, kind of gauge how much interest there is. I think it would be really fun to have that kind of community over there as well, and it's something that I definitely want to explore more this year. My main writing goal this year is to get the first draft of Rivers of Blood and Fire completed. I'm quite way into it. I've completed it's basically split into 3 parts. All of the books in the Viking saga have been split into 3 parts, and I've completed the first part and now I'm starting the second. I'm not sure when I'm aiming for as yet. I've not put a set date on it, but I'm hoping it will be this year and I can hopefully then get on with some editing as well. And hopefully I'm looking at a 2027 release. I don't think it will be ready in 2026, just because I think it's going to be a massive book. It's going to be a lot. It's quite epic in scope, so I'm a bit daunted by it at the moment, but I'm hoping that I can overcome that. Well, I'm going to have to overcome it, aren't I, quite frankly, to get it written. So I'm just going to have to put my big girl pants on and get the stuff written. Last year, I started to attend book fairs and craft fairs to sell my books and do in-person events, and I intend to carry that on this year. I already have a craft fair booked for April, the beginning of April. I've already been accepted into the Stroud Indie Book Fair, which I'm really looking forward to. I wanted to do that last year, but the dates just didn't tally up for me. So I am attending Stroud this year, which I'm so excited about. I've heard good things about it, and I'm just so excited to get out there and meet new authors that I can chat to, and meet new readers as well. And I'm hoping to attend the Marlow Indie Book Fair again this year. I attended that for the first time last year and I loved it. I really enjoyed the day, really enjoyed meeting all the authors I got to chat to. So I want to do that again this year, but they haven't sent out the application forms yet, so I'm waiting for that to jump on that and get myself out there for Marlow as well. So that's 3 things. There might be another one later on in the year as well, but I haven't quite decided where I might be going, whether it's going to be another craft fair for Christmas or a book fair if I can get onto another book fair. I'm not sure yet. So, but yeah, getting out there with my books, spreading the word about my books is one of my major goals this year as well. Oh, and lastly, my last goal in 2026 is to read 26 books in 26. I've got 26 books that I want to read in 2026, and I'm going to hopefully do a video about that in a few weeks' time, just to let everyone know what my goals are, what books I intend to. I've already got my TBR list. As long as I am a bit of a mood reader, so as long as I don't somehow get swayed by by a series or by another book that comes out, I'm going to hopefully stick to the list of 26 books that I've already curated, but we will see. We will see what 2026 brings. We're heading into the last week of January, so it could all change in about 2 months' time. It could all be different, so we'll just see. That's it for this week's video. These are my 2026 goals. What do you hope to achieve in 2026? If you're a writer, I'd love to know your writing goals. If you're not a writer, I'd like to know anything that you intend to achieve this year. We can chat about it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a heart or a like or share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. So have a great week in the meantime, and I'll see you later. Bye.